Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today with another Division video, and today we're going to be talking about all the information needed about the release date of Update 1.8, what to expect from the update, and what's to come once this thing is officially out, and when you can expect that one pesky little thing that everyone wants to know: when is that global event going to be going live? So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk a bit about the big one. The official release date for Update 1.8 wasn't given during State of the Game, but they did officially announce that it is going to be releasing next week. So sometime between December 4th and December 8th, it will be going live for everyone to download across all platforms: PC, PS4, and Xbox, so that's pretty darn exciting there. They will be announcing the official date on Monday, December 4th, so be sure to pay attention to their Twitter, because that is more than likely where they're going to be posting it. Now, this is, again, their biggest free update ever. So what's included in 1.8, you ask? Well, there is quite a bit. It is called the Resistance Update, so you are going to be getting the Resistance Horde mode style gameplay that's going to be added over into the new map expansion of Westside Piers. You're going to be getting a brand new skirmish 4v4 PvP mode, which is going to be absolutely awesome to go ahead and try and go in with your friends and have a much better matchmaking experience, so you're not looking for as many people, so it's going to go a hell of a lot faster. The other big thing that I am really excited for is Underground 2.0, or Underground version 2, or just the complete revamp of the Underground. Whatever you want to call it, that is what it is. So, what's changing in the Underground, you're asking? Well, first of all, a lot of those really cool rooms that you would never get to see, such as like the mall, there was the vault, the bank that you would be robbing, you know, that entire section with all the gold bars, and also the return of the rave room from the initial opening mission of the Underground that you would never be able to go back to, are all getting put back into the room rotation. So that's actually pretty darn exciting there. The next thing, which is extremely exciting for all of you that are fans of survival and love the hunters, they are being added into the Underground as well. If there's a possibility you're clearing out a room, you finish out all the enemies, and you're unable to continue forward, all of a sudden your screen glitches, and then you got hunters running around. The way that's going to work out is, if you're playing solo, you're going to have an additional hunter per person in your group. So if you're playing by yourself, you're going to get 2 hunters. If you're playing in a 4-man group, you're going to get 5 hunters. That is the way it works. And that's not all. They completely scrapped all of the directives from the original set in the Underground and added 5 new additional directives that's going to change the way you play, make things more fun and engaging, and just have a ton of more interaction in this section of the game that a lot of people forgot. You hit level 40 in the original version of the Underground, and you never came back because you didn't feel like the run of going through all these things, adding all these directives, and going through challenging wasn't rewarding enough. So that is definitely something that they wanted to go ahead and change this time around, because remember those loot boxes that you can find randomly throughout your runs through the Underground that had those crazy neon paint on them? It didn't make any sense. They looked really cool. They popped up randomly. Some people thought it was a glitch. They're actually going to use them this time around. They're going to include some very unique gear that you can pick up in the Underground only if you find these chests. So be sure to keep your eyes open for those. Next, we're going to be talking about the final piece of Update 1.8, and that would be Rogue 2.0. It is a very controversial subject. A lot of people like it. Some people hate it. And I personally am taking this particular part of Update 1.8 very seriously, because being part of the ETF and being part of, what was it, ETF 2, ETF Bravo at the time, back in January, this is when we were really having these full-on discussions about the rogue system, how we wanted the Dark Zone to change, and this, what you're seeing here, is a full-on comparison of player death. It's crazy. I mean, 75% of the deaths are coming from rogues. So people that are wanting to grind the PvE portion of the Dark Zone, they're not getting an opportunity. And for those who are getting just jumped and ganked by rogues, yes, that's all part of the system. That's how it was initially intended. You are at a major disadvantage when half of your health is already taken away the moment they start shooting at you. So I'm actually pretty pumped and excited to see this new Rogue 2.0 system go into full action and see how it works on the live game with everyone's original loot. I don't know. Either way, next week is going to be freaking awesome. So with that being said, guys, be sure to go ahead and drop a like if you haven't already, sub if you're brand new to the channel, and if you enjoyed the Division, this could be your brand new home. We do a ton of streams here, and I can't wait for the next one, guys. Peace out.